Hello everyone, my name is Taylor. I'm actually starting this YouTube channel because I have my own business now, and I just want everyone to go through this journey with me on starting my business. I'm actually in the startup and incubation stage, so I want people to be with me along this journey so they can see exactly how to start their own business, what it entails, and if anyone has any questions, I'd love to answer them. So actually what I'm doing right now is I came up with my idea for my company. So my company is actually called Find My Everything. And what we do is we sell and produce tracking devices. I actually came up with this idea because I'm constantly losing things. I lose my phone, my purse, my wallet, everything. And something particularly that happened to me that really made me want to do this is I'm a former flight attendant. So I had my phone and I thought I put it back in my bag, but I actually put it in a passenger's bag and their bag looked identical to mine. Thankfully, through my iPhone, I was able to retrieve it, and the next day I got it sent back to me. So I thought about it, and I was like, well, if we could do that with a phone, we could be able to do that with anything: backpacks, purses, wallets, anything that you want to keep track of, whether you lose it or get it stolen. Yeah, so after I came up with my idea for my company, I wasn't sure exactly the next steps. So what I did was I looked online and I found a company called Idea Design Studio. And what they're known for is they actually help to bring your ideas to life. So with using them, what they did was I paid them a fee and they helped me with 2D and 3D sketches for what I wanted my product to look like. I told them exactly all the details and how it works, the functionality and everything. And they actually made the sketches based on what I told them. After that, I had to pay other fees for things like patenting my idea. So what a patent does is it protects your idea from basically copyright infringement, basically from someone taking your idea and producing the exact same thing from what you had. And I wanted to make sure that no one could just steal my idea, because I've heard a lot of stories in the past of people who had ideas and other companies stole their ideas. So I was actually very careful about telling family and friends, and I'm sure a lot of people who are seeing this video are just now knowing about my company. The reason why I was so secretive is because I just wanted to make sure everything was all set in stone before I just brought it out there. I wanted to be smart about what I'm doing. So after I did that, they also helped me with a 3D animation page, a marketing web page, a video. The video just shows exactly how my product works, and it's good for marketing. So when I originally went through this company, I wanted to license my idea. So the way licensing works is it's something like selling your idea to a company, but it's more like renting your idea. So the way it would work is a manufacturing company, sometimes a distributor company, if they're interested in your idea and they want to produce your product and sell it to people, you'll get a percentage called royalties of the profit that they make, and just for having your idea. And I originally was interested because I thought, oh, this is a smarter route to go, because you don't have to worry about overhead. You don't have to worry about taking risks and investing your own money. You don't have to have your own company. You literally get paid just for having your idea. Of course, you won't get paid as much, but you just get a percentage of the overall profits. Royalties go anywhere from 1% to 10-15%. It all depends on the contract and the company and your product. And licensing, a lot of people don't know exactly how it works, but there's different books about licensing that you can read. Right now I'm reading the Inventor's Bible, and it talks about licensing and how to license and market your product. So I originally was going to do that. Recently I changed my mind, however, and I thought, why just license my product when I can have my own company? I can have my own business. Sure, it's risky. It may take a lot of work, a lot of money, a lot of time, but I'm very confident. My mom taught me, about confidence, and it's like I'd rather go for it and really pursue my dream. So that's what I'm doing right now at the current stage I am in my life. So I actually moved from New York back to my hometown in Silicon Valley, where I live, because this is where all the tech companies are, all the startups, Google, Facebook, Yahoo. So it makes sense to be here. Right now what I'm doing is I'm going to a lot of networking events, a lot of meetup events. And some are free, some you pay a small fee, but they're great because I meet people from literally all over the world are going to these meetups. London, Pakistan, Russia, Germany, literally all over, China. And at these meetups, I'm meeting entrepreneurs, I'm meeting engineers, I'm meeting investors, I'm meeting people with business and marketing skills. And I'm just networking, I'm getting their business cards. I'm trying to eventually expand. I'm the CEO and founder, but of course I'm going to need a CTO, a chief technology officer. I'm going to need an accountant for my expenses so they can manage my expenses. I need someone helping me with marketing and sales, etc. But right now, what I'm trying to really focus on is my prototype. So my prototype is definitely my main concern. So a prototype is basically a version of your finished product before it comes out. So I'm going to develop an alpha, which will be like the first version of my prototype, just to see the basic functionality, maybe the basic color and design. Then I'll have a beta after testing my alpha, which will be a better version of my prototype. So I'm not an engineer. I have no engineering background, but I'm going to be working with an engineer. I have an advisor currently that I'm working with who's teaching me a lot, who has engineering background. And then I'm also going to eventually employ people. But right now I'm just kind of outsourcing. I don't want to like have to hire and pay a salary at this stage. So I'm just going to use people that I know or from networking events that can help build my prototype. There's also like a tech shop that I'll be using, that I'm thinking about using, that's right here in San Jose. And there's different manufacturing companies that I'm contacting, some from Vietnam, some from China. And I'm just basically trying to shop around and find the best deal, the best cost, but also the best quality. I do want to make sure that my product is the best because I have competitors out there. I do want to make sure that customers choose me over other people and that they're satisfied with the product. So that's what I'm focused on right now is definitely my prototype. After my prototype, I want to just get a contract with a manufacturer, have a certain amount of units. I think I'm going to start small, maybe even 100 units. After I sell those 100, then of course I'll expand. I'm going to have goals that I want to set. I'm going to end up building my marketing team because of course marketing is the most important, if not at least one of the most important things in terms of having a business. I would say good marketing and having a good product. But there are cases when with good marketing, horrible products have sold. And so it's all about marketing. It's about how do you attract your product to consumers, and it's about having a good sales team that can sell your products. So at the end of the day, I'm definitely going to focus on having a good marketing and sales team. But right now I need to put a lot of focus on my prototype and having a great product. It's a little bit more challenging for me just because I don't have an engineering background, but I actually have been doing a lot of research on GPS versus LoRa. LoRa is a new technology that I've learned, and I actually learned about LoRa through an engineer. So going to these different networking events has been very beneficial to me because a lot of engineers have taught me so much about devices, about technology, about the best technology to use, about what to do. And I've met literally people from all over. I met people, all type of companies. I met this one guy who has his own company that builds drones. And, he said he would advise me. And it's just awesome because I'm just so blessed to be here in this community with so many like-minded individuals who sometimes they'll advise me just for free, just because we're collaborating and working together. I'm meeting people who have apps, have different apps that are coming out. And sometimes I get like the inside scoop on all this stuff that's coming out before it even comes out. So when it comes out, I can say, oh, I met them before, this product or this company was even developed. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And right now I'm just really, really focusing because I have a deadline that I want to meet. I really would love to have my product out there by the New Year's so that people can start, purchasing my products and I can, evaluate maybe what I need to do to make it better. I definitely want to make sure I'm always growing, that my company is always growing. I don't want to just be stagnant. I want to always improve. So that's definitely what I'm focused on right now. So, guys, I want some questions and comments from you. I want some topics that maybe you guys would love for me to cover that have to do with business, that has to do with entrepreneurship and starting your own business or starting your own company. If anyone has any questions or topics that they would like for me to cover in my next video, please comment below or just let me know. If you have my number, you can always text or call me. I definitely want to make sure I'm doing these videos at least once a week. I'm always going to these networking events, these meetups. So the next meetup, I'm definitely going to make sure I videotape at least part of it so you guys can see how a meetup is, you know, what it entails. I'm going to start maybe interviewing people, maybe engineers or investors, so you guys can get the inside scoop of maybe what they're looking for, what they're doing. And if anyone just, you know, has questions, like I said before, just definitely comment below or text me or call me. Just let me know. So I definitely want to be able to cater to my audience and, you know, do things that you guys are interested in and talk about things that you guys want to hear.